It's been nearly 4 decades since the original roar of American Gladiators echoed across television screens, where muscle met might and grit clashed with grandeur. But now, the arena is being rebuilt. The lights are brighter. The stakes are higher. And in this new era, it's not just athletes stepping into the Coliseum, it's wrestling royalty. Amazon Prime Video is ready to resurrect the classic, and at the helm of this storm, none other than former WWE champion The Miz, a man built for the camera, a magnet for controversy, and now, the face of a nostalgic revival laced with modern muscle. But as this bold reimagining takes shape, drama brews not just inside the arena, but far beyond it. Because this isn't just a TV show anymore. This is now the battleground of two wrestling empires. You see, WWE had a vision. It placed The Miz in the spotlight, a torchbearer for the brand on a mainstream stage. But standing beside him, AEW stars, Camille and Wardlow. Yes, current AEW talent, primetime bodies with primetime contracts. And that's where the fire began. Sources close to the production confirmed what many whispered behind the scenes: WWE wasn't pleased. Not at all. Imagine the optics: WWE's own Miz sharing camera time, possibly even promos, with AEW competitors. The very presence of Camille and Wardlow, whether active or not in AEW programming, is a red flag to a company as brand sensitive as WWE. It's a turf war disguised as television. But let's look at the battlefield. Rick Boogs, a powerhouse recently released from WWE. Jesse Goddard, a former TNA Tag Team Champion now lighting up OVW. J-Rod, an OVW sensation. And now add Camille and Wardlow into this melting pot of strength and star power. This cast isn't just stacked, it's strategic. It blurs lines. It challenges brand ownership. And perhaps most dangerously of all, it puts The Miz in the middle of a cross-promotional storm. Dave Meltzer, the ever-reliable voice in the chaos, confirmed what many suspected: WWE's discomfort wasn't just about AEW names on the call sheet, it was about the ripple effects. Could The Miz be seen promoting AEW? Could Wardlow and Camille gain exposure under the WWE halo? Would WWE's poster boy become a silent ambassador for the competition? Even if unintended, the tension is real. But it doesn't stop there. History tells us that American Gladiators and wrestling have long been intertwined. Mike Adamle, once host of the original show, became a surreal part of WWE's commentary team in 2008. Hulk Hogan led the 2008 reboot as host, flanked by Matt Morgan, Jesse Smith Jr., and Tanoi Reed, cousin to The Rock himself. Now, history repeats, only with more heat, more eyes, and more corporate paranoia. There's a delicious irony at play here. A show built on physical dominance is now at the heart of an invisible corporate fight. A gladiator-style war, but fought with contracts, not clubs. With trademarks, not tridents. The Miz has always played the game well. He's balanced reality TV, wrestling, hosting, and Hollywood with enviable skill. But this may be his most delicate dance yet. Because every interaction, every second of airtime next to Camille or Wardlow, will be scrutinized under the lens of brand loyalty. Will Amazon Prime use the show to subtly highlight AEW stars? Will The Miz play neutral ground, or will his presence alone tip the scales in WWE's favor? And what happens if fans respond favorably to Camille or Wardlow's presence? Does it validate AEW's presence in mainstream entertainment? Does it make WWE look outdated in their gatekeeping? This show might just be the Trojan horse of wrestling's next Cold War. And let's not forget the timing. As WWE builds toward its next WrestleMania season, as AEW hunts for mainstream legitimacy, as Amazon seeks a hit that pulls both nostalgia and modern fandom, American Gladiators might have just become the most important wrestling-adjacent property of 2025. A reality show, sure, but also a chess match. A branding war. And The Miz, he's not just the host. He's the pawn, or maybe the king. Only time will tell. So while padded arenas echo with cheers and grunts, while gladiators flex, fight, and fall, behind the scenes, the real match rages on. And in this war of companies, platforms, and egos, one question remains. Who really wins when the gladiators step out of the ring and into the war room?